It's a new way to see the city's history.
It's a great visual reminder of where we've come from and inspires us to go further.
All right.
We are there for the unveiling of new plaques at Centennial Park.
Las Colinas Country Club is such a gorgeous course. It's really perfectly fit for the LPGA.
The LPGA returns to Irving. Hear from fans and athletes at the popular tournament.
I know, doggone it.
They need to have shots and they need to be treated well, but sometimes you can't afford it.
These pet owners found a way to save a lot of money on pet health services. Find out how you can also catch a bargain. Plus, a check of progress at the Irving Music Factory, the celebration of new service at DFW Airport, and where kids are getting their groove on. This is City Source. Fans turn out at the Las Colinas Country Club to watch the only LPGA event in Texas. Hello and welcome to City Source. I'm Thomas Gandy. That story is coming up later, but first, election results. Rick Stouffer will be the next mayor of Irving. He previously served on Irving City Council and currently serves on the board of Dallas Area Rapid Transit. Here's a look at the unofficial election results available to us at production time. You can see Stouffer won with 68% of the vote. More than 10,000 people cast ballots in that race. In single-member District Place 3, incumbent Dennis Webb ran unopposed. And in single-member District Place 5, incumbent Oscar Ward earned another term. The results are expected to be certified on Tuesday, May 16th. Now to our ongoing series, Investing in Our Future. There is a new attraction at Founders Plaza in Centennial Park. Leaders and interested residents turned out for the rededication of the plaza and its new tribute to the city's history.
I know it must be beautiful.
What's concealed under these black cloths has Betty King and others arriving here at Centennial Park in suspense.
I came by here last Friday to take a peek, and they had a fence up and had it covered with plastic, so I couldn't see it.
So now that we're minutes away from the unveiling, she wanted to be front row center.
Oh, I don't see any reason sitting on the back row when there's a front row.
She came here to see leaders rededicate Founders Plaza.
I just wanted to thank everybody.
And share some memories.
I remember as a kid playing on Delaware Creek, and it didn't look like that over there.
With the speeches complete, it's time for the unveiling.
3, 2, 1. All right. Unveiling of the plaque.
These are all new black granite plaques that chronicle the first 100 years of Irving history. People move in to check out the attraction, and for many, these plaques bring up stories.
My mother, she always says that I was born in a castle cabin.
This one, and this is my mom.
One of the most important things a city can have is a history, a heritage, a legacy. And that's what this monument does. It celebrates Irving's heritage and its history in a very beautiful, natural setting.
I'm very, very, very proud of what our present leaders are doing to preserve the history of Irving.
It was just a big team effort, and a lot of individuals put a lot of time into this rededication of Founders Plaza.
An artist spent 8 months creating the plaques. That's after the city archives and other volunteers worked to find the best facts and photos to include here. The new black granite replaces some that were originally made in brass. They had not aged well since their 2003 installation.
We're really looking to make sure we're taking care of what we've already got. This is part of that process. These plaques were very old, they were crumbling, and we want to make sure we show a dedication to our history and our heritage.
If you have a granite countertop at home, you know they're very indestructible. The product that you're going to see now is going to last a long, long time. It has a polished finish, so it has a lot of sheen to it. It really shows the graphics well.
I'm so thrilled that they've taken down the old that was so in such bad shape, and this is beautiful.
Our hope is people can come out here and just reflect.
On this day, some people here can tell you firsthand accounts of many of the historical moments they see chronicled, and they are happy to see the plaques as a beautiful and permanent record.
The older you get, the less people are going to be able to tell you what really happened. All you're going to do is read the plaques.
And that's his wife, and that's my grandmother right there. I just think it's just wonderful for people to come and see the beginning, how the beginning was.
I've lived here since 1940, and I want people to come and know what all went on before.
That personal involvement is what brings some visitors back to a quote that has stood bold at this park since its dedication.
If you look around, you can see where the people are the difference. And that's the summary of that. And that's a darn good summary.
We have a very unique history in this city. It's a fascinating history, and I think if we don't acknowledge where we've come from, it's hard to go forward.
Tying together the past, present, and future at Founders Plaza in Irving Centennial Park. Yeah, really nice ceremony, and the artist who created those plaques is the same one who designed the plaques at nearby Veterans Memorial Park. And check this out. New video shot from a drone reveals the progress at the Irving Music Factory. The view covers the 17-acre site which the city owns. It's located along State Highway 114 near the Irving Convention Center. Among the major features, an indoor-outdoor amphitheater, an Alamo Drafthouse movie theater, and about 20 restaurant and retail options. There is also an office tower. Along with that view from above, we also got a look at what's happening on ground level.
To see things like the roof going on, the walls going up on the inside, man, I tell you what, it just makes the dream come true. You can look at plans all you want, but until you see the bricks and mortar go up, it looks different.
The amphitheater is getting a lot of attention for its design. There are 4,000 seats inside, and then the back walls can rise to allow 4,000 more people outside to see the performance.
It's going to be so diverse. It's going to provide so many options for the concert goer out here. You can be down in front of the stage, right stage front, or you can be in some nice box seats. You can have some interior seats, or you can sit out on the lawn in nice weather in the fall and the spring and enjoy that lawn area. I think that just the versatility of it makes it so much more valuable to the concert goers out here.
Tickets are already on sale for several shows at the Pavilion. Dave Chappelle is set to be the first to perform there, and that's on Labor Day weekend. See more of this video at the end of today's show. Construction on the Midtown Express is more than 50% complete. The team over the project is hosting an open house to update the community on the progress and let people know what to expect in the coming year. As you may know, the Midtown Express involves the reconstruction of State Highways 183 and 114, along with Loop 12. The Midtown Express open house is Thursday, May 18th from 4 until 7 p.m. at Christ Church on State Highway 183. There is no formal presentation, but experts will be there to answer your questions. This is the time of year many of us plan summer vacations. Beyond thinking of the sun and fun you'll enjoy at your destination, you'll want to think of coming back to a secure home. Irving police have a program to help. It's called Vacation Watch.
The police department will take information from a homeowner, and it's quite a comprehensive list of details about the property, who has access, who has keys, and also what cars should be at the home, and various other questions like that. And what we will do is the beat officer will make every effort during his shift to go by and check on that residence, and that may just be a drive-by and a visual scan depending on their call load, or they may get out and actually perform a physical check of the property and go into different areas around back, for example, but it's a service that we provide free of charge.
Yeah, and Officer McClellan adds that the Vacation Watch program is year-round, so you can use it anytime you go out of town. Sign up at cityofirving.org/police, then look for Vacation Watch under the Services tab. If your summer plans involve flying, you have some new nonstop options. We were at DFW Airport to see the inaugural nonstop flight to Rome and learn about the local impact.
We're celebrating a nonstop service to both Rome and Amsterdam today, and we're super excited about that.
We were like, what is going on here? But now we're super pumped. We've been partying and having fun.
It's a very special occasion. The first direct flight that connects Texas to Italy comes from Dallas, Fort Worth.
So it's incredibly important strategically for the airport and for our Metroplex.
Yeah, partying for sure. We're doing the Amalfi Coast and we're going to hang out in Rome.
There are many students from the United States going to Italy to study.
What does a flight like this direct to Rome mean for the University of Dallas and its students?
Well, I think it's fantastic for the connection because we have a campus. The University of Dallas has a campus over in Rome. So this is just phenomenal, the connection between the two. And already we have people from the diocese who are booked on these flights.
Today's inaugural flight, I'm proud to tell you that on this 777-200 is the same aircraft that we served the Pope Francis during his visit to the United States. It's named Shepherd 1.
It's a joy to see the plaque that's on this flight and also to talk to the pilots.
It was a great experience. It'll be the highlight of my career.
As I put it, they shepherded the shepherd while he was here in the United States.
Later this afternoon, we will have the inaugural flight to Amsterdam.
When we introduce an international flight, it can have up to $100 million of economic impact on the region, and sometimes more than that, depending on the size of the airplane and where it's going. So these flights have an incredible impact on the Metroplex, and it's also, they're two wonderful cities, so there's nothing wrong with being able to get to Rome or Amsterdam. So there's economic impact, and then there's fun as well.
We're going to Rome. I'm pumped.
We look forward to more flights, and we look forward to these flights being successful.
While it's now nonstop from DFW, the flights are also expected to be popular with travelers in the western U.S. who will now be able to reach Rome and Amsterdam with just a one-stop connection through DFW. Residents can get an update on city initiatives at the next town hall meeting. It's on Tuesday, May 16th at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium of the former Central Library, which is next to City Hall. The Las Colinas Country Club attracted golfers and fans for the Volunteers of America Texas Shootout. City Source reporter Amshi Stephenson has our coverage.
The Volunteers of America Texas Shootout returns to Irving for the 5th year in a row, and fans like what they see.
This is my 3rd year in a row that I've come out and try to come out and support it.
This tournament means a lot to Irving. You've got a tremendous field of professional athletes here. They are from all over the world.
The Ladies Professional Golf Association brings together fans, professional and aspiring golfers, as well as volunteers to the Las Colinas Country Club.
I've come to watch some golf and follow one of my British people around the golf course.
We are from Thailand. With an increase in turnout every year, more and more loyal fans are showing up to support their favorite golfers.
Probably Paula Creamer. I like watching her and Christy Kerr.
Well, I like Paula Creamer.
I root for good golf.
To many fans, women's golf has something unique that other sports don't. LPGA fan Jerry Livingston is learning from some of the strategy.
I like to watch her play. She talks to the ball more than anybody I've ever seen, even more than me.
I need to practice my swing, and I like the way these ladies swing. They have such an easy and smooth swing, and the ball goes so far.
The guys that I play with, we try to emulate some of these swings. Some people think you got to swing harder to hit the ball better, which is totally opposite. These ladies are so methodical with their swing and their approach to the game. It's something you can try to pattern.
This tournament is the only LPGA event in the state of Texas.
Las Colinas Country Club is such a gorgeous course. It's really perfectly fit for the LPGA, and this tournament came to be here because members of the country club said we want to go get one and bring it home to Irving, and that's how it got here.
I'd like to see more tournaments in Texas. I think Texas has got some great venues for golf, for spectators. So yeah, it would tickle me to death because I would probably volunteer all over the state.
Of course, I'm a Texan as well, but golf is rich in Texas. There's a rich history of golf here in Texas.
I think it's awesome, to bring something like this to the area that, like you say, you see it on TV and you get to see it up and live in person.
I think that's really cool because I guess you don't really see that a lot. They're normally in other places.
With 144 players in the tournament and a $1.3 million purse, the LPGA sets itself apart from the other tournaments by giving a chance to aspiring professionals as well.
What's unique about it is we actually allow 2 high school students and a college student to qualify for this tournament and play in the tournament for the first 2 rounds and see if they make the cut.
15-year-old golfer Ann Chen is one of the lucky high school students. Her mom, Julie, recognizes her young daughter's dream and is excited to witness her career take off at the shootout.
My daughter Anne plays this tournament, so I came to and support. I'm so excited to see she can be in this tournament.
As female professional athletics rises in the region, the LPGA is known for representing over 100 countries, which to King is the big picture.
It's amazing. And that's one of the great things about it. You know, this does sort of demonstrate the melting pot.
The tournament brings the fun of professional golf and attention to the charity, Volunteers of America. Amshi Stephenson for City Source.
67 employees of an Irving company spent a day doing a good deed for the city. The people you see here work for Acosta Sales and Marketing, and they partnered with Keep Irving Beautiful to help spruce up Center Park for the season. They painted a safety fence, 2 pavilions, and more. This work is part of the company's Acosta Cares campaign. Keep Irving Beautiful often has projects for businesses in the city that want to help. And here's another way to help keep Irving beautiful and have some fun in the process. June 9th is Irving Day at the Air Hogs baseball game. $3 of every online ticket sold with the code Irving in all caps will go to Keep Irving Beautiful. Also, City Manager Chris Hillman will throw out the ceremonial first pitch. Get tickets at airhogsbaseball.com, and again, the code is Irving in all caps.
Uno, dos, tres, go!
Here are some little ones who know how to have fun. They turned out for the first installment of the Irving concert series for kids. It's especially designed for toddlers and preschoolers. If you missed this performance from Mr. G, don't worry because there are 2 other shows. On May 25th, Big Bang Boom will perform, and on June 22nd, Andy Rue will take the stage. All shows are at the Irving Soccer Complex. If it rains, organizers will announce an indoor location. Details at irvingevents.org. While that is new this year, we want to remind you that the concert series for adults continues. Dates are on your screen. All of these shows start at 7 p.m. at Whistle Stop Plaza. Attendees are encouraged to bring a blanket or lawn chair. Vendors will sell New Orleans-style food for people to enjoy. Again, you can find all of the specifics at irvingevents.org. Some Irving pet owners are saving hundreds of dollars while taking care of their beloved animals. Several times a year, the Animal Care Campus offers free rabies vaccinations and microchips for pets. At other times, the cost is reduced. The money-saving option is pretty popular, as you'll see. Pretty much no matter the weather,
I'll make sure I have my hoodie on because it's freezing out here.
whenever word spreads that free and low-cost pet health services will be available at Irving's Animal Care Campus, lines form.
She doesn't have a lot of fur, so she's a little chilly, so I'm trying to keep her warm.
While little Zoe tries to stay warm, Coco is more interested in socializing.
She just wants to meet everybody.
They have all sniffed out a good deal. The dog owners are here to help their pets stay healthy while saving money at the same time.
Free anything is always better than having to pay a price.
They need to have shots and they need to, be treated well, but sometimes you can't afford it.
When we bring the low-cost clinics here to the Animal Care Campus, it really is just about accessibility. We want our residents to have every opportunity to make sure their pets are cared for.
We're letting 10 at a time.
With such a crowd, organizers let people in groups.
The rabies is free today. Are you an Irving resident?
Once the paperwork is wrapped up, the rabies vaccine appeared to be nearly painless.
All right, this is Luna?
Yeah.
All right, quick poke, Miss Luna. Good girl. That's it.
It's vaccine required by both city ordinance and state law.
I don't know that most of us realize that rabies is still here, and it's in our skunks, bats, coyotes, foxes, and raccoons are the top 5 in the state of Texas.
Oh, I know, doggone it.
Pet owners have the option of adding other deeply discounted vaccines and more.
Heartworm testing, heartworm preventative, flea preventative, you name it.
He's like, what are we doing here?
The services are provided by TCAP, the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection. It's a nonprofit group. Employees say, and you can see it here, that it's sometimes hard to tell who gets more nervous, people or pets.
You want to make the owners feel comfortable as well as the pets, so it's definitely high anticipation.
A lot of people are also choosing to have their pets microchipped. The needle used for that is a little larger and may cause momentary discomfort for some pets. Others did not seem bothered at all. In fact, Rocco's tail never stopped wagging.
I know, I'm sorry.
Even those that reacted at first seem relaxed moments later. The implanted chip contains identifying information that can be scanned with this reader.
If by chance your animal darts out the front door and you're not able to catch them and they end up with us, we can call you right away and let you know that your pet is safe and that pet can then come and be picked up, or we can take them straight home. We've even reunited animals that have been missing for years because of a microchip.
The city provides the free rabies vaccines and microchips each quarter. TCAP offers low-cost services at the Animal Care campus a couple of times a month.
And it gives everybody a chance to make sure they can get here and get that service done. Beautiful.
As the first round of pet owners wrap up, there are more waiting, and some will even be coming back again. TCAP has other events offering low-cost spaying and neutering.
I actually have a kitten that we need to get fixed, so we've been trying to find a place to get him fixed.
I love the programs that the city offers, actually. There are a lot of benefits for residents and animals alike.
Montina Waymeyer has some ideas of how she will spend the money she is saving today.
Buy her more chew bones, you know?
Making her dog Dakota healthy and happy. May 26th is the next date discounted services are available, and you can check the website for the months ahead. It is time now for our Pets of the Week. Allie is filling in for JP this week at the Animal Care campus.
Welcome to Pet of the Week. I'm here with Michael Whiteside with the DFW Humane Society. So Michael, tell us about this little one here.
This is Parrot. Parrot is 2 months old, and she came in with her siblings, Pirate and Sailor. Pirate is also a tabby, and then Sailor is a red and white tabby. But they're about 2 months old, and they came in as a litter, and so they'll be getting spayed and neutered here shortly, and then they'll be ready to go home.
Okay, and so do you guys know what brought them here?
Well, we're actually entering kitten season right now. From now through the end of the summer, cats are breeding regularly, so we'll see a lot of kittens come in and out of the shelter throughout the summer months, which is why I wanted to show off Parrot here, because we're going to have a lot of kittens that are going to be looking for homes here in the next few weeks, so it'd be great for somebody to come in and find a perfect kitten for their home.
Mike, tell us about this one here. Who is this?
This big guy here is Jack. He is about 2 years old. He was actually adopted from us about a year ago, and then the owner had to return him due to a change in lifestyle. So he's back looking for his forever home. He loves toys, he loves running, he loves playing with people. He's a really friendly dog. He's definitely still got a little bit of activity in him. He's an Australian Shepherd mix, so he's going to definitely want a lot of exercise. So, you know, a family or an individual that gets out regularly, has a backyard, will be great for Jack to get rid of some of that energy and help him get his exercise.
Okay, so Michael, who is this lovely dog that we have here? She's beautiful.
She is gorgeous. This is Abigail. She's about 4 years old, and she was adopted from us when she was a puppy, and her owner recently became homeless and was unable to take care of her any longer, so she asked if she could return her, and so we took her back in. And so we're gonna just need to find a good home for her.
Okay, so what type of home would Abigail be good for?
Well, at 4 years old, she still has a lot of energy. She's probably going to need a little bit of extra TLC and attention to training, but she's really sweet. And from everything that we've heard from the previous owner, she loves other pets, she loves kids, she loves all people. She obviously loves treats. So, I mean, she's going to make a great pet for anybody. It may just be one of those that takes a little extra work and attention to get her to follow commands and that type of thing.
With Memorial Day approaching, we know that you have a special for the vets. Tell us a little bit about that special.
Yeah, annually, the week before Memorial Day, we always do free pets for military. And this year it'll be May 23rd through 27th. All pets in the building are going to be free to military, both active duty and retired. And it's really an effort to honor their service, but also in a way to help out vets, because a lot of them can suffer from anxiety, stress, emotional issues. And studies have shown that pets can really help reduce those stress hormones and help people come out of their shell and become less introverted. So it's a great way to really honor their service and maybe help someone out at the same time.
Thank you, Michael. So with these pets and many more, you can find them at the Animal Care Campus. This has been your Pet of the Week. Back to you, Thomas.
All right, thanks, Allie, for filling in while JP was away. The Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. It is open Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, the hours are 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Also, check out the websites you see on your screen. It's severe weather season, and we have tips to help you protect yourself and your home on the next City Source. Also, extensive coverage of the AT&T Byron Nelson as it wraps up its 35-year history in Irving. And we have an update on the Midtown Express, see where people are getting some of their questions answered. Email us your thoughts on our stories. The address is ictn@cityofirving.org. We may read some of your messages here on the show, or you can always comment on our videos at youtube.com/thecityofirving. And how about subscribing to our channel while you're there? And that's it for this edition of City Source. We leave you now with more of the construction at the Irving Music Factory. Thanks to everyone who's a part of this one, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.